What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. I know y'all didn't think I wasn't gonna tap in on this one, right? I know y'all didn't think I wasn't gonna chime in on this one. So apparently, well, it's not apparently. I know it's going down. The Phoenix Suns are in trade talks with the New York Knicks to send Devin Booker to the Knicks. Um, I do believe they're talking to him. Let me start out by saying that it is true that they're talking to him, but I don't believe that they would deal with the New York Knicks. Only because the New York Knicks don't have as much to offer as other teams, right? Like who's legitimately taking R.J. Barrett, the number 8 overall pick, uh, Julius Randle to make the numbers work, and who else? Frank Ntilikina. Who's taking that trade, right? If James Jones makes that trade, I'm firing him on the spot. That's what I'm doing, right? I would fire him. I would fire him on the spot. But we already know the history of the Phoenix Suns GMs. They're basically yes men. So that wouldn't be James Jones making that trade. That would be Robert Sarver. And like I said, if that trade goes down, whoever they got, we gotta give them all smoke for that, right? Because that's an idiotic move. But a trade that I have been hearing, and I've been constantly hearing, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you Suns fans have been hearing, which is why I want y'all to really hit the comment section on this one. I really need y'all to hit the comment section on this one and let me know how y'all feel, because I'm torn. I'm kind of torn behind it. And I'm pretty sure y'all are too. But it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's the one that makes the most sense to me. Um, of course, Devin Booker wants to team up with D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns. They've all been vocal in saying that they want to team up one day. But for me, it's like we get of course we get the number 1 overall pick, right? And Jared Culver, who's a decent player, not really a number 6 overall pick yet, but he has a lot of upside. But Josh Okogie, and a future first round pick is scary. It's scary because I like Josh Okogie. I love his defense. I feel like he's an elite defender already. And you pair him with Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, Javon Carter, Cam Johnson, who's a solid defender. You talking about a scary defense. We could possibly be a number 1 defense next year if we make that trade, right? Along with the number 1 overall pick, and who knows where we go with that. I know a lot of people are going to say LaMelo Ball. I'm on the fence about LaMelo. I like LaMelo, but at the same time, we already know sometimes he can be a little bit too cool for school, right? And that's never good for the NBA. When you're in the NBA, you got to come with a whole different type of level, because you got players who are better than you, and you got to strive to be better than them. And that's where the energy comes. That's where you got to be in the gym and working on your craft. I'm not sure if he's adopted that mentality yet. I don't know. One thing that's in his favor, though, is that he's been a professional since he was like, what, 15, 16? Right? He's a 6'8" point guard. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it. I ain't going to lie to you. I would not be mad at it, especially when you add all those other assets and the structure that we already have with Monty Williams as the head coach. Who knows where that team goes, Like I said, who wants to trade Devin Booker? At the end of the day, do we want to see Devin Booker gone? No. I know I've been on record saying we need to trade Devin Booker, but that was out of emotion, of course. I apologize for that. And we were losing a lot, We were losing, and I was frustrated. As a Suns fan, I was frustrated. I get passionate at times. I get caught in a moment, not really seeing the vision at times. But right here, I see the vision in that trade. And it makes absolute sense. And any trade, right? Here's the thing. Any trade that we make, we have to win that trade. Whatever trade we make, we have to win, because we don't have to trade Devin Booker. I think that's what people fail to realize. We have Devin Booker on the roster, on the books for 4 more years. So him, let's say hypothetically speaking, he did demand a trade. We don't have to grant that trade for him, right? We could keep him on the roster and he continues to play for us for 4 more years. We start winning, and now he wants to stay, right? We could continue to build a winning culture in Phoenix. So any team that wants Devin Booker have to convince us to trade him. And I feel like that trade, that number one overall pick, Jared Culver, Amari Spellman, Josh Okogie, and that future first round pick, that's a power move. And it'd be hard for me to turn it away. I'm sorry. It'd be hard for me to turn it away. But that's all I got though. Hitman next. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out. Salute.